What's up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video. This time I'm taking a look at my boy DSP's daily wrap, where he wraps up the events of his long, boring day. So let's get into it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. I'm Darkside Phil, and ready here to recap everything that we did today on stream. Today was the 29th of August, 2022, Monday, incidentally, and it was a full fun day of streaming. Started today with a level 1 podcast. That really was pretty chill. There wasn't much to talk about, only because there's really nothing going on in the realm of game news right now. I think we're going to have some more game news around second week of September. We got multiple game events set up that are going to happen then. But between now and then, there's just not that much going on. There's no real major new releases. So really, it was just kind of discussing a little bit of stuff, housekeeping stuff, and then we had open Q&A. It actually ended up being a full podcast, despite the fact I really didn't have much to talk about. Sometimes Q&A can carry you, and it absolutely carried us for the entirety of the podcast. So it was a good show. Then, the first stream today was actually the conclusion of Pac-Man World Repack, which I didn't know if we were going to be able to beat it today or not. The game's quite short. Only 6 worlds. Each world, 3 stages. I take that back because I think World 2 has 2. But each other world has 3 stages, a boss, and that's really it besides bonus stages. I did my best to find as many of the items and things in the game as I could. I certainly didn't get 100%, but I got close. And I even stayed late. I basically streamed about an extra half an hour because we were right at the end at 4 p.m. and I was like, I really don't want to have to do another stream to wrap this up. I have a little bit of flexibility in my schedule today. I'll stick around and, we'll finish it up. So we did, and it was good. We finished it up, which is great to get it done. And the ending was decent. Overall, my thoughts, not a bad game. I understand this was them taking Pac-Man kind of into the 3D era. On PlayStation 1 in the late 90s, early 2000s is what they wanted to do with it. I guess there were sequels as well because it did okay, just not great, but it did okay, and they wanted to keep it going. I thought it was fine. It definitely wasn't very challenging till the end. Like, World 6 had some challenge. Outside of that, there wasn't that much. You could definitely tell it's for a younger audience or an audience that doesn't want that much challenge, isn't very good at games, because you can kind of turbo through most of it. Still entertaining, though, and I'm glad
So it's essentially perfect for your den heads and your kids. Okay, I see why you played now.
played it, although admittedly, I felt like there would have been more people interested. People had actually asked me for Pac-Man World over the years. Even earlier this year when Pac-Man Museum Plus came out, people were like, hey, is Pac-Man World in there? Because that's a game from my childhood. I like to see it play. So I did buy this, and honestly, it didn't really catch on. And then again, it was very short too. But we finished it up. Okay, then on the late stream tonight, it was the send-off stream for 2 Point Campus. Went better than I expected. We had good attendance. Pretty good support. The game itself was not boring. We did the Wizarding School, the Harry Potter parody school, and although you start off with $0,
If it wasn't for one den head, he wouldn't even gotten near the the tier 1 tip goal. So I'm officially calling it. He is wage quitting this gameplay.
and you have to take out a loan to even afford to do anything. It actually wasn't that bad. I actually feel it was more entertaining than the night school that we did last time. We didn't get to the 1-star rating like is my goal for when I play this game, but I think one more stream we could have. I think what it is now, it's rather than the challenge being, overcome all these obstacles and things you never had thrown at you, now it's, time. Just time management and kind of toughing it out, and over time, slowly making enough money that you pay off the loan. Now you're making more profit. Now you can make the school better looking, and now you can level up the school and hit that level 1-star rating.
Now I don't know why he likes this game. You're actually spending money to try to, well, not spending money. You're essentially trying to do what you can to make more money. So I can see why Phil actually likes this boring ass game. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to watch the gameplay and I quit. I quit maybe 10 minutes into it because it was just god awful terrible.
Definitely doable. I feel like if I kept playing another stream, I would definitely do it. So, and by the way, the audience was entertained. We had a good time. It was a lot more entertaining this time around than it was with the night school. So I kind of ended it. It was kind of bittersweet because I have liked 2 Point Campus, but right now, just to give you some perspective, all right? I just finished Pac-Man. Currently playing Saints Row 1. Tomorrow we're starting Destroy All Humans 2 Remake. Okay? Currently night streams. Capcom Fighting Collection once a week. Bassmaster Fishing once a week. Midnight Fight Express.
I think I
and multiverses to the point where I can't even play these games more than once a week. There's not enough time. Then later on this week, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection is coming out. I am playing it in a marathon setting on purpose to try to get through certain games or whatever. I don't know if we'll follow up and play more of that or not after the marathon, but I think you see what I'm getting at. And this is all right now, and then in September, there's new games. So it's kind of like, oh crap, I have too much going on. We've got to find something that can go. And right now, it's definitely 2 Point Campus, because 2 Point Campus was a game that was supposed to be filler and ended up now going on 12 hours of gameplay. I thought maybe we'd drop it after like a session. But for those of you who are fans, don't worry. This is not the end. We have the potential to possibly play it again. I'm not deleting it off of my hard drive, or if I do, it's in the cloud save anyway. It's under Game Pass. I have no plans on getting rid of Game Pass right now. So we could potentially bring it back as a chill playthrough in the future, but for now, I definitely want to focus in on other things. Thank you to anyone who watched, supported, left comments. You guys, your comments helped me in that playthrough for sure, okay? Support-wise overall today, not great but not bad. The first stream actually was quite slow. We did better on 2 Point Campus than in Pac-Man, but overall, decent day. Thank you for that. Tomorrow, big premiere, Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. It's the remake of Destroy All Humans for modern audiences. I hope you will join me for that. It should be fun. And then tomorrow night, more Midnight Fight Express, which I'm actually craving to play. I loved this game when I played it last week. The one-man dev team indie game is so good, and I can't wait for more of it tomorrow night. So I hope to see you all day tomorrow if you can make it. Thank you for a great streaming day, everyone. Please have a good night, and I'll see you in the AM for the Level 1 podcast. Peace out. See you tomorrow.
Okay, so he's actually spending $40 on Destroy All Humans, which, wow, I'm actually shocked. But I just don't understand what is up with this dude. I mean, I understand that there are not a lot of new games. Yeah, they're not. But there are some good games out there that he can play. He just refuses to spend any money whatsoever. The new games that he did play were all free. 2 Point Campus was free. Stray was free. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was free. The Quarry was free. All of these games he played were free. The ones he didn't play were the ones where you had to spend some money. So I think the last one he spent money on was probably the Lego Star Wars. I think that was the last game Phil actually spent money on. But there were some pretty good games out there that he could have played. The Evil Dead game, the Mario Strike game, Cuphead, which was an expansion, but he would never play that. Xenoblade Chronicles, I know his den heads have been asking him for months to play that. He could have bought Madden 2023, but he refused to. He just wanted to play the demo. Saints Row, yeah, it's not perfect, but I see streamers playing it and making fun of it, and they're doing well, and people are enjoying it, and Phil is just not entertaining enough, I guess. What else is there? There's Soul Hackers, I believe. Yeah, I mean, there are some games out there. He just refuses to spend any money whatsoever. He refuses to take any risk on spending money on games. He'd rather play these boring Game Pass games and PS Plus games and these retro games. I mean, really, he didn't want to fork out the $60 for Saints Row, but he'd rather play Saints Row, the original one, which is a buggy mess within itself. I just don't get it. But anyway, he's gonna play another remake game tomorrow. I'm pretty sure today. I'm pretty sure it won't be great. So we'll see. Hopefully the deadheads will tip Phil and he'll have a great day. If not, I'll be here to capture it and talking about it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.